Africa, we are raised by single mothers, you understand, which are the backbones of these families, and they are taking care of us. So before we can have a lot of crisis, it is paramount that we actually empower these people. It is actually important that we empower these things so that we cannot have a problem going forward.
I agree with you, Wana, my leader.
Yeah.
But not in my name, my leader, man. No, in my name, Barakawata, my leader. To be honest with you, in my name, Barakawata, my leader, I'm going to be generally, my leader. Check the way divorce di now in South Africa. It's because of these women who have power. Belo gone ba sebetsa bana ba bona ha ba sebetse, my leader. Wa bona. So yona this thing abroad. I'm not changing the subject, but he abroad this thing, my leader.
I was about to say now
You get my point.
we're going into bedroom issues. So.
This is abroad, my leader.
Yeah,
so in few years to come, my leader, like in mining, ho tlo hirwa batho ba bomme fela. Ha sa ta hirwa batho ba bontate, because now how checka le most ya the learnerships, le most ya, in fact most ya the vacancies, especially the coal mining, the focus is on women in mining. What about guys? And how you on the street? Othola majita ba robetse strateng mole ha bana mesebetsi. But batho ba bomme bona ba thola mesebetsi.
Let me say something again. I mentioned the fact that out of direct employment of women, right, in South African mines, right, I think direct employment by mines is about over 480,000. I'm not sure. And out of that number, 54,000 people that are employed in this industry is women. And women in this country are the majority. Do you think it makes sense that we only employ about a fraction of 12 to 15%? Do you think that's normal? And then we come and say, no, we should not put this thing out more. You know, let me ask you something. Because now you sound like the guys that went to... I'm sorry, guys, we have to talk about these issues because these are the issues that are going to affect us in the near future in this industry. We're here to talk about the mining industry per se, but I have to mention this. You know, right now, we sound like the guys that went to the US and told Trump that our laws are discriminating them and wara because they are more about black empowerment. We sound like those guys, and we're saying that those guys are being selfish. They don't understand. So in this sense, we are also actually being selfish, man. You understand? You understand?
No, my guy, intervene. It's not about being selfish, in fact. Because now I'm very worried about the future of this country. I'm very worried about the upcoming youngsters. They're going to work mood level in the Pami Mumzant. Yeah, wabon. Ke samhlala, my guy. 40 years back, mining, huno sebetsa batho ba bontate. And we never had this crisis re nang le tsona tse le gore di teng ka baka la batho ba bomme.
No. Like leadership. Let's talk about this. The problem is women are not even part of our problems in the fall of our industry. The fall of our industry is due to corruption that is happening, that used to happen at Transnet. I don't know what's happening now. The problem is that right now, I even touched on this in another episode, mentioning that the deeper we go, the more it gets expensive for the industry to mine. And certain companies are just not willing to invest. You understand? And also on top of that, the fact that certain companies are not willing to stay in South Africa because there's policy uncertainty. And at the center of that, number one, we're having a problem, especially with metal but again, with markets changing, you understand, like your gold price, your platinum price, those are the biggest factors that are affecting these things. The closure of so women are just they're not even there, man. Like, but one thing, just to conclude, leader, just to conclude, one thing I can tell you guys is that women are here. Women are here to lead. Women are going to make decisions in boardrooms. Whether we like it or not, it's going to happen. And just like before, when you rejected the black force into getting certificates in accordance to that Mine and Works Act of 1911, where black people couldn't get mine manager certificates. And when people took power, when the Mineral Act in 1991 came into effect, they abolished such laws and we took charge. And now with the Mine Health and Safety Act, black people are able to write their certificates or become managers. Based on that, the more we try to not be adaptive to change, is the more that the law is going to keep on making decisions for the industry. As an industry people, whether you're a worker, whether you're an employer, manage and what, you have to adapt. You have to adapt before external forces decide for us. You understand? So we have no choice. We have no choice. We have to accept it. Women are here to lead. Women are here to take over. Thank you.
Before you wrap it up, my guy, maybe we will have this conversation for the next episode. I won't mention these companies' name. 2 weeks back, my guy, I saw 3 or 4 learnerships. The criteria for them, my guy, it was difficult. They're saying women is the first preference.
So
How do you balance that? What about Majida using strating and Zama life?
I can ask the same question. What about the white kids that are out there when they see a bazaar, it keeps on saying people from the disadvantaged group, black people will be preferred, colored people will be preferred, Indian people will be preferred. What about those white kids? So this is the same struggle, but just that women have suffered twice for being black, and especially the black woman for being black, and on top of that for being a woman.
We both know, my guy, or white people, they from a privileged background.
Even men,
No, my guy.
even us, we're from a privileged background.
But not compared to whites, my guy.
No, but it's the same struggle.
It's not.
It's the same struggle.
Now
But-
we are struggling.
but
we can go on the street of Johannesburg. There, you will see Majita Zama life.
Unfortunately, that will have to hold our government and whoever accountable. But like I said, guys, women are here to take over.
Before you wrap it up, my leader, since time is not on our side, next episode, I think we'll have to pay attention on this one.
Not a problem. Not a problem. We'll do that. But yeah, guys. So another thing, I just want to mention this, guys. If you see me out there in the mine, please don't debate me about this issue and wada. You must come here on the podcast because I don't debate outside. You must come here on the podcast and we talk about this and we debate and we talk about it directly. So yeah, and at the same time, please know that as the minor, we're gonna also start such conversation debates, especially working with campus students where we will actually engage them and we have these debates because we need these debates. We need to talk about these things. We don't have to shy away from conversations, but constructive conversations and robust conversations. Thank you. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media at The Miners Podcast. Thank you.